Alright, well the good news is Pukla works. The bad news is there's a thunderstorm. So power might go out. But in the meantime... Oh, hello. There we go. I was gonna say, where'd it go? Hi guys. As usual, we are with Rurouni tonight. And it seems Echo's already in the chat. So let's go into Discord. Hello.
Hello.
No fun with this. Now to see if Temp goes on Azuka or if he invites everybody on Temp. Because I'm on the cat.
Beep, 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 mouse.
Beep beep, I'm a sheep.
Oh, my cat.
Oh, he is on Azuka. He got smart.
I told.
Why are you... Blankets!
Listen, that's in my room. I'm too lazy.
Oh, okay. Get unlazy!
Can't just get unlazy.
If you can't. Oh, wow. Oh. Alright, let's close that. Let's close this. I'm a Simpsons. Because I can't post it online. Ooh, that's a lot of sushi.
What?
In the Zaibatsu Discord. I clicked on the food tab and somebody posted sushi and I'm like, ooh, that looks good.
That is Zaibatsu.
Huh?
That is Zaibatsu.
Well, the Zaibatsu is actually the stream team I'm a part of. And
So I was thinking I was spelling in my mind Z-A-I.
oh, okay, yeah, it's
So I was like, I don't
XY.
recognize it. Yeah, so it's that, but I was
Yeah, it's that.
imagining that, so I'm like, what's Zaibatsu?
Yeah, that's yeah, that is how it's spelled.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what yep, mm-hmm. Yee.
I think. Yeah, okay, that's where I know that. So, that spelling of Zaibatsu is actually the name of a car manufacturer in Grand Theft Auto 5.
Oh, that's funny.
So that's why I imagined it that way, because I've been reading it that way for so long. Apparently, it's
Oh.
a Japanese term that means financial pleat. Pleat?
Oh, that's funny. I figured it was a ninja thing.
Okay, so the Zaibatsu cars in Grand Theft Auto are based off of Mitsubishi. Apparently, Mitsubishi is a Zaibatsu.
Okay, that makes sense. They're gonna dance.
Or they used to be. Yeah, okay. They descended from the Mitsubishi Zaibatsu that existed from 1870 to 1946, and now they're the Kairetsu, which is like a group of enterprises.
Okay. Did I also send you the update? Let me scroll back. Yes, I did send you the update.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, it hasn't been anything new yet, so.
Much at sight.
Yes. He's so gay looking, and it's great.
Where's Cat? I'm gonna make Cat meow.
He's wearing a dress. Meow. Oh, baby. Is it Panda?
Yes.
Yay.
He's the loudest of mowers.
Aw. You happy baby.
He want pets.
Aw. Meh. I could post the update in both raid discords, and I guarantee you the other one At least she's gonna be like, all right, hentai Fino. I know it's gonna happen. I really do.
Honda. He's doing them then.
Aw. How cute. Well. Alright, I'm gonna do a much trigger and I'm gonna post it in here. Boop. Boop. Boop.
Just a mouse.
Then I'll post it. Yeah, alright, now look here, motherfucker. I fucking swear to God. You could have at least waited until I posted it in Rurouni.
Nope.
Let's see. I guess I'm gonna post it in random links and discussion. And I'm going to expect the fucking same GIF. That's what I was waiting for. Also, wait, wait, MB, why should I go to bed?
What?
MB said, well, I mean, no, it's not a cutie. I'm not a cutie. I'm not a cutie yet. And then he says I need to go to bed. Why do I need to go to bed? I got ready to do.
Yes, this is how this is spelled. That is.
I not sleep till later.
This is 100% how this is spelled.
How is what spelled who? I'd like to see you try, MB.
I will be back. I just got called for dinner.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Do you like that jar of Parmesan?
No.
Parmesan.
Parmesan. Okay. There's actually nothing up. We're currently waiting on invites, but Temp just stepped away, so. We will probably be standing here dancing for at least 10 minutes. I hope your day is going well too, by the way. Hey, Sasarabi! Thank you for the follow. Well, I mean, my food's currently being made. I have to wait. Good thing it's curry, because then I can shovel it in my mouth while we're waiting. Yeah, that's how it's gonna go. It's one of those nights. But that's okay. And tomorrow it's tacos.
Yeah, no, funny enough, that's what I'm making tomorrow.
Tacos!
Yep.
Oh my. Someone to be lewd.
What?
I need my, there it is.
You had my
Boink.
curiosity, but now you have my attention.
No, exactly. Oh, that's actually a good expression. Now that I think about it, I should probably get a lewd expression done for my thingy. For my model, now that I think about it. With you in your mouth. God damn it. That's not me. Oh my god, you're a cutie too, don't even. Like, you can't get away. You a cutie too. Doing a heckin' cute? Why do you have the burps?
Because I ate like an hour ago.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Then fight me.
We have pie.
You're heckin' cute.
To like, heat
Heckin'
it up
cutie.
First, so. And it's, well, we just ate, maybe wait a bit. We also have French vanilla ice cream.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Me and my mother were both in the mood for apple pie, so it's like, you know what?
Grocery list. Alright, I need to use this fact. Let's see. Useless fact. I got the engagement rings today.
That's
They're
not
really
useful,
pretty.
though.
Well, I mean, it's useless to
I'm
everybody
sorry,
else.
I need to save up 100,000.
You found it. That's actually more of a joke. That's why it's so high.
That's very close to what my FC Elite has in her rule.
You can blame Juve for that one.
For 50,000, she has an ara button.
Oh my god. Okay, I might put an uwu button for that.
Yes, I would. Yep.
For 500 no, not 500, for 50k I'll uwu.
Yep.
Uwu mode for 1k. No, that's way too cheap, my dude. Do it.
Do what you want.
Cause fuck you. Oh wait. God damn it, MP. You coming with the knife again. maybe I'll put it at I'll put it for 300 or not 300. Ooh, wow. I'll put it for 3k. Actually, what's my lowest? My lowest should be what, 2k? No, 3k is 2. Yeah, okay. Obviously 2.5 is useless facts. Yeah, we'll make it 3. We'll make it 3k, and I'll make Ulu be a thing. I'll do that after stream. Oh, my punny yolk. Egg.
Mia. Hi, Mia.
Hello.
Big mouth.
Hello.
Swap dancer.
This week clear would be number 4, correct?
I think so.
Let me look.
Anamorphous. No, wait, I'm on the wrong character. That's why. So yeah.
Yes, Litany is at 3 right now.
Okay. Yeah, because I think
So
I'm gonna be the.
technically, at this point, with this week's clear, everybody should be able to have at least one goo.
Yes. And that would be one of the 2 I need.
One what?
Goo.
Goo.
Yeah, goo.
Like.
Goo.
Oh, okay. By books. Okay. I was like, we haven't cleared it 8 times, so we're not. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I actually need 3, but basically, by the time my round robin comes back around again, I'm not gonna need it.
Oh yeah. Because let's see.
Because that'll be 8.
Yep. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh god. Because I need it for that.
Okay, so I need it for my
Yeah, I need it for my earrings. I don't know if I got it yet on the other character.
Yeah. Basically, ring, earring, and belt. And since I got mine last week from the actual coffer, I just need my belt. And I need one basically from books. Will give me one for this week.
Gotcha.
And then in 4 weeks I'll be finished. And that's since I only needed the head drop. I pretty much am done with my drops as well. So.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I think I'm done with my drops.
I'm not.
A good chunk of my left side is requires string.
Yeah.
So that's the downside.
So if the head drops today, I'm done for everything but the
Enjoy your lurk, MB.
upgrade material that I need.
Yeah, I need basically my boots and my hands require string. Unfortunately, I need like almost everybody. I need body and pants. Well, almost everybody needs body. But I think a good chunk of people need pants. So
I don't.
That's why I said good chunk.
I don't know if I do or not. I don't remember. Actually,
I
what am I doing? I'm on the
remember
cat.
I just remember that just about everybody needed a body.
Everybody needs the body, and everybody needs the weapon, potentially. That's the best in slot.
Potentially.
Yep. Oh my god. Shut up, Canadadadian.
Oh my god, that reminds me. Where is it? I didn't post it here. I posted it in another Discord. Hold up. Where is it?
Okay.
There it is.
Temp is currently AFK. He got called for dinner.
This video. Random.
That's gonna be good because I am now receiving a call from nature and I don't want to leave a voicemail. Be right back.
Oh, yeah, no, please don't leave a voicemail to that. That might be a bit messy. God damn it.
Why?
It looks like the people who need the legs are Echo, the healers,
Why does Echo?
or Mia and Nami.
Yes.
Everyone else is Holmans.
Yeah, I'm telling.
Literally everyone needs the chest.
And oh, Spaz is having a moment.
There's
Spaz is having a moment.
weird names here in Yulmore. There's one person called Rolfington's Moist and another person called Sonsmith Eggnog.
Wait. Son Smith?
Song.
Wow.
Songsmith.
Yeah,
Songsmith Eggnog. Is he a dragoon?
No,
He better be a bard.
He is a weaver.
Wait, that no, god damn it.
I don't want to, but at the same time, I want to see if that's who I think it might be.
Oh. I'm gonna have to start updating my lurk
YouTuber
messages.
I like.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it would be him.
Bless you.
But it's not impossible. And besides, even if it is, I don't want to bother him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be one of those fans who forces him to get rid of a character because I reveal who he is.
Right. Send him a tell.
I have a question.
No, it's fine.
Ah.
I'll leave him be.
What about C or A?
I.
Found some weird person here called Starcaller Kronos.
Oh wait, that's Star.
I know.
I'm like, hold up, I know that name.
It's easy to tell it's him because his search info is 8 CV's booty like groceries.
What? What does that say? I actually have never read it. Oh my god, what? Oh my god, does it actually pop up? CV.
40K free for a week per week from the non-clay.
Star. No, Star doesn't have any search info. Oh wait, that's because it's on Balmung. I have to go to Balmung to do it. Oh my god. What does CV say? Because CV's on too.
I didn't see him.
I mean, I don't know if he's there, but...
Considering the response is Lamau.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
CV's is let's start eat this booty like Kronos.
Oh, it matches. Okay. Oh my fucking god. CV's like, huh? Gee, I wonder. Oh my god. There was one, speaking of search info, it was actually kind of funny. I think I was on the bunny. Because I don't think, what is my search info over here? Yeah, on my bunny, the end of my search info has if lost, return to Korakaze. Well, apparently in one of the roulettes I was doing, one of the tanks actually read it and pinged in party chat and says, I can't find Korakaze, and I'm like, who the fuck? Like, people are actually I'm like, huh? I'm confused, and I was like, oh wait, it's in my actual search info. So I'm like, somebody actually fucking read my search information. Oh my god.
Late to the game.
I gotta get on my other computer.
Wait.
Wait. Yeah, the same thing I did. No. No, I ain't going in Boja. Fuck that noise.
It's pronounced Bosia?
No, it's called fuck that.
Or that, yeah.
Bean, what are you doing? Hi, ma'am. Hello.
Hello.
Meow. Alright, so, we're missing Wing.
And technically,
Technically temp.
I was gonna say fuckface, but that works too.
Yeah, I guess. I mean...
Fuckface is my, generic, I can't remember name right now, so...
Yeah, okay, that works.
Wait, who are we talking about?
Temp.
Oh. I mean, I'll say fuckface to him when he comes back.
There was one time, I couldn't remember the name of the Italian chef boss in Dead Rising 2, and I was playing with a friend, and I said, okay, we should probably go fight fuckface Tortellini.
Nice.
That's perfect.
I like that.
Yeah.
What was that, Suzu?
Oh, I said I like that.
Yeah, he did too.
Oh, wow.
It was like,
I've done that before. I don't know if I have any like consistent names though, but I'll just be like, yeah, that guy, fuckhead, that one.
Hey, I have a name.
I have a name. Your name's not important enough for me to remember. This is me talking to the boss who complains about their name.
Oh, jeez.
Big mouth.
Oh yeah, that's right. I just named Wing something last night too. What the fuck was it?
Fuckface?
No,
I mean...
it was 6 words.
Jesus!
Wing, hurry up and remember. Oh, what the fuck?
I have returned.
Yay, welcome back.
The end of it, hello, welcome back. I remember the end of it was fuck nugget.
Fuck Nugget, okay.
Well, that's something to come back to.
What was the rest
remember
of it?
Wing's name?
Yeah, what was the rest of it, Wing? I know it was something fuck nugget.
Wow. So that's something I'd
Man.
say.
Something like that. Let's see, would it be shit face something fuck nugget?
Okay.
Shit-faced whore bag fuck nugget. I mean, that kind of sounds like something I'd pick. I don't think that was it, but you know what? Here,
Close
that's a new
enough.
name for the now.
Well, I'm kind of glad I came back at that point, I guess. So what has Wing done to deserve such this new name?
That's a, you know.
Oh, I don't know. I was just trying to think of a name for him that night.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, that's right. I don't think it was last night. I think it was the night. Yeah, it was the night before because I was nice last night. I actually just when I joined the call, I actually just opened up by saying hi.
Wow.
Usually,
Yay, we have
usually
Sebas.
it tends to lean more along the lines of "fuck you, Wing."
Well, that's
I believe
normal
it.
at this
I
point.
actually believe it. Because I think I've actually heard that once in a while.
I just, I hop in and I hear this nice hello, and it's all you know, it's all just pleasant and jovial, and my response, "Fuck you."
That's apparently normal at this point.
Yeah,
Generally speaking.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm not generally a happy person.
No.
You were happy yesterday because your test.
Oh yeah, I got
Oh.
I got the last test from the previous quarter finished
Nice.
Sweet.
on
Nice.
Tuesday. Yeah, I actually did pass this one unlike the previous one, which is okay because I wasn't concerned about the test itself. I just wanted to make sure I got enough points on the test to pass the class.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. This one I actually did pass, so now I got a second certification.
Nice.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Which one?
It's the Microsoft Technology Associate. It's the Windows operating system. Yeah, basically Windows operating system. Yeah, Windows operating system fundamentals certification.
Nice, congrats.
Wow.
Because you know they couldn't have simplified links.
So if something fucks up,
to be
I
fair,
can
none
have.
of
Oh, go for it.
So it's like, to be fair, none of the Microsoft ones are really simple in name because it's Microsoft.
Yeah, I would say it's
I'm like,
Microsoft
they could have
Windows.
just stuck with Windows, you know. I didn't need the Windows operating system for. I'm like, you are famous enough across the world that when people bring up Windows and it's in a technology case, we know what you're talking about.
It's garbage.
I mean, to be fair, one of their simpler ones is Microsoft Certified Systems Engineers. So
Yeah, but they couldn't
Jeez.
just shorten it to Windows Cleaner.
God damn it!
I know, right? But yeah, that was pretty cool because the main headquarters is located out here.
Oh man.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, my mom actually used to work there, and I kind of want to do the same thing.
Neat.
So you know, getting the certification for me was kind of like saying, "Yeah, hey, I'm certified in your own shit."
yeah,
That means you don't have to train me.
the more Microsoft certifications you have, the more likely to go. Okay.
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
that's exactly
right.
I'm like that's a foot in. So I was really happy about that one. Also because with the grade that I got, that means that I aced that class.
Ooh, nice.
Yep. That means I still managed to get out of this quarter with an A and a B.
Hot damn.
Yo. So I'm happy.
Yeah,
I just
for
gotta
sure.
figure out what the fuck I gotta do next. I actually have some other good news to report if anyone's interested.
Yeah.
Sure.
In this case, it's about my health.
Oh, that's good.
Nice. Then, yeah,
That's definitely interested. Yeah.
Okay. So for the people who I never mentioned, which would be all of you, when I went to the hospital in September, my A1C was a 12.
Okay.
For reference, somebody with a healthy A1C is below like 6.5.
Okay.
Somebody who's diabetic has one that sits around 7 or 8.
Okay. Jesus.
Nah, there you go.
Remember, that's the blood sugar level, more or less, correct?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Okay, making sure. 'Cause
Okay.
Medical has acronyms coming out the
Yeah.
ass.
It's the ratio of of sugar to blood. So basically, what that's saying is 12% of my bloodstream was sugar.
Jesus, that's a lot.
Okay, Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right? Damn.
Yeah. And so it's like, okay, the first thing, I'll just get clear, it was my own fucking fault. I don't know what exactly it was, but there was something that was really just stressing me the fuck out. I think there was just a series of things happening at the time. And so I got in this really terrible habit of basically drinking fucking Kool-Aid and noodles.
Oh, gee, yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, I remember mentioning that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like I was doing it way too much. It just sent my blood sugar skyrocketing. So,
And basically your pancreas said, "Fuck you."
yeah. So, all right, that's all the bad
Yeah.
shit. Yep.
That's
Now
background.
here's the shit I do have to report. So I saw my doctor last week, and my A1C is dropped down to an 8.
Hey. Nice.
That means I'm only 1 point away, or 1% away, from getting an ideal value, given that I am diabetic.
Yeah, that's actually
Yep.
good.
And then all my other numbers, beautiful.
Good.
They all sit right in the perfect middle, and the ones that can be low are low.
Yay! That is good
Nice.
news.
That is
Yep.
good news.
So it's like I've just about made a full recovery from everything that happened.
Huzzah!
Good
Well, those
shit.
kids keep it that way.
Exactly.
Let's keep it that way.
Yeah, well, stress part is the thing that Andrew and I need to not do it to him.
Yeah, those knuckleheads are helping because, again, as I've mentioned to a couple of you people, you know, when I'm not just being a you know, a terror and a pain in the ass in raid, it's just, you know, the occasion, half the time he's angry, the other half the time he's kind of psychotic. I tend to do a lot of like essentially life coach. Basically, I'm a life coach to close friends. So I try to do a lot to help them and like, you know, basically help them with directions in their life, where they want to go, how, you know, where they see themselves, and what do they need to do in order to make those things happen.
Oh.
And Wing needs a lot of it sometimes. From what I've already heard.
He has his time. I only say it this way because of basically, you know, degree of confidentiality. It's totally up to him how much he wants to reveal.
Yeah, that's.
But
fair.
yeah, and it's like, yeah, that can get stressful because, you know, I just reached the point where it's like, I do it because I care about these people. And seeing, you know, seeing certain things happening to them, especially when they're things that are avoidable, you know, it can really get to me. It can really weigh me down. And I'll be honest, that's probably the reason why you guys see me salty most of the time.
Alright, Temp, I keep seeing your icon flash.
I thought I saw that as well.
Mouthful of rice.
No, usually he does a good job of at least eating with his parents. I wonder if the cat's on his desk.
Oh, Suzu, did you
No.
did that install for Honkai work for you?
I don't know. Because, remember, using my Google account isn't an option with the PC one, so I have to use MiHoYo.
Oh, jeez.
And so I have to debate on whether or not I want to restart it in order to play a game with which I can't purchase any gacha, or just try and see if I can get the other one to fix, which I can purchase for the gacha. Because I inevitably become an addict if I like the game enough.
Yeah.
I know that feeling. As I sit and stare at this stupid game.
That's why I stopped playing certain games.
The
Yeah.
life is strong.
That's why I won't touch Genshin.
Yeah, Genshin's one of those 50-50s for people.
The good thing about the Genshin one was
I heard the Moogle.
my cheapness is what stopped me from getting hooked on that, because I really wanted one of the characters from it. But every time I see the price of the gacha, I'm like, you know, I'm too cheap to say yes.
Yeah,
Hooked on. I am hooked on getting Jean, and I want Rosaria when she releases.
Oh yeah, you'd be interested. I'm slowly starting to play Honkai Impact now.
I actually don't play that one, so I have no idea about it.
That was the one that you told me about.
No, that was Genshin Impact.
Genshin Impact.
No. That was the previous discussion he and I had.
Oh.
It was the movies of it, not the game. Well, I liked the movies, so I recommended watching the animations, not the game.
Okay, I get you now.
No.
Yes.
No?
The game itself is a lot of fun.
I haven't tried it.
The game is actually pretty cool so far.
I need a better platform to play it on. I don't like.
You'll get one pretty soon. Once you assemble it, you'll have it.
Once you build it, you will come.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking
Phrasing?
about.
Hello?
I don't know. Now, did they like fully like switch over the thing to PC style, or is it like just?
There actually is one that's a PC version.
Okay, I thought it because I knew about it. I just thought it was like a port.
Gotcha. Yeah, there's like what I was doing is I was using an emulator for it. Also, I think Wing and I need invites.
I need one too.
I do too.
Yep.
Oh, okay, so we just need invites.
Yeah.
Need invites.
I was
All
eating
right.
dinner.
No problem.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know before I get to
It is,
my own conversation.
It is St. Patty's Day, and I wanted my corned beef and cabbage.
Nice.
Oh my god.
That's a
You
weird way
too,
to say
Al.
whiskey.
Now, did you have taters with yours too?
Yes, and
Good.
carrots.
Good. We
With,
also put onions.
blueberry
lots of onions.
Ooh.
I love it. I love it. I'm the
That's-
most fucking Irish of the group, and I'm the one who's not doing a motherfucking thing.
Yeah, that I don't have the blueberry scones. I've got pretty much everything else. So.
Nice.
The only thing I'm thinking of doing is maybe grabbing a drink. That's it.
See, I think I may just go make a drink later too.
If I wasn't working tomorrow, I would have. All right, pass me lead.
I'm sorry, Echo. When you mention something like that, it makes you sound like are they buying a car suddenly?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Well, at least they didn't buy a Corvette.
What's wrong with the Corvette?
It's one of the key symptoms when a male experiences their midlife crisis.
Oh, gee, it depends on the male.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's
Yeah.
more of a it's an iconic trait, not
Yeah.
every single one experiences. It's more of just like it's part of the iconic stereotype. There we go.
There you go. Yes, the stereotype. Basically, you go out buy basically just a high-end sports car and.
Yeah, I suppose.
Oh my god! I wonder how many bones they're gonna break before they realize that they're not. Before they realize they're not. Oh crap! I just spaced on his name.
There you go, Wing. You'll appreciate that.
Are you gonna pass me lead?
Yeah, sorry. Someone was asking a question.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Gate. Thank you, Tony Hawk.
Oh yeah, that guy. I love that. He is such a meme. That poor guy.
I feel so
He
bad
loves
for
it,
him.
though.
He does.
I do. I would love it if I was him too. I mean, he's famous enough that he's known everywhere,
Yeah.
but not famous enough in his current look to be recognized.
Yeah. I think it's funny.
He just looks like a normal person.
Well, he is. Yeah.
He looks like a normal person. Yeah, because all the other ones.
Every,
they look
I mean,
great.
everybody else is normal too.
What abominations are they?
Oh, Spears.
It looks like a bomb went off in their face or something.
Jesus Christ.
When basically when you're kissing that much ass,
There's too many pauses for me to appreciate the initial idea of this joke now, but now I'm appreciating just whatever the hell it is you're trying to say.
it's me just trying to get past my stutter.
Yeah, I know. It's like, I love it.
What's up, Spears?
Real quick, so Echo,
Yes.
what we do is because Isuka and Utai's alt are not actually at the current fight we need to be at, one of our main characters jumps in the party. We get into 10 from their clears because they can just go into whatever fight they want to because they air quote cleared it,
Yeah.
and then they jump. We immediately leave, so then we go back to our alt, and then we all have the skip.
Yes.
Yeah, because otherwise, if they stayed in the party, we wouldn't have all the coffers because
Correct.
we have
Yeah.
one we're cleared.
No, I understand the coffer thing, but so
Oh,
are you saying that if you yourself have not beaten 9, you can't skip 9 and go into 10?
Not yet.
No, not yet.
Not until
Okay.
not
Okay.
not
that
until the
makes sense.
tier is unlocked. They always unlock the tier where you can just go into the fights whenever the fuck you want. But
Mhm.
until that is done through the patches or whenever they release that part of the patch,
Okay, I'm good.
you have to go through each individual fight to get to the next one.
Okay,
Mhm.
I did not know that.
Yes.
Which
No worries.
will be probably what, like 5.6?
I would say
It-
either 5.5 or 5.6.
well, 5.5 is coming up, and that's what they're bringing
Yeah.
in.
Didn't
last,
they
the
unlock
Aloha.
a tier like
5,
really
5, or
early?
5, 6 usually.
Didn't they unlock a tier like really early this last tier?
That was because
No.
of COVID.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was because of COVID.
Yeah, they did it on 5.5 that time when normally they have a separate patch just for unlocking it.
Yeah. Thank you.
So basically, 5.5 is gonna be Yorha, and 5.6 is probably gonna be the actual full-on locks.
No, yeah, 5.5 is that.
Meh.
5.5 would be.
Utai.
What? Oh. I forgot I'm on my red mage.
Damn rabbit.
Why
damn
we
rabbit.
do this?
I forgot. Look, I default to my red mage, okay?
Why?
So I can do my roulettes.
It's not a
If you
good
really
class.
want me to, I can try. It would suck, but I can try.
I mean, my red mage would suck too, so...
Hey,
It's
no worries,
okay.
Echo.
Red mage
No worries.
sucks anyway.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm like, that's just the nature of being a red mage. It's fine.
Ray,
I would
you
like
can say
to-
fuck off all you want, but it doesn't make it not true.
I love red
I don't
mage.
know, Utai, because Sim kind of
Like
debates
playing
that.
it, fuck
It
you.
might be a low tier DPS, but he kind of kicks the shit out of people.
Well, yeah.
Our red mage over in.
Oh, you Sif? Yeah.
He beats the fuck out of people.
Well, see, let's be honest here. If that's the case, then it's probably more a factor of it's not that it's that terrible, it's that people are that poor at it.
Yeah.
So he's probably doing so well, which I mean would explain why I've almost nearly beaten Wing before on my red mage. Hey, you remember that, Wing?
Yeah.
Again,
I was
I would just
like, I ain't
like
gonna
to.
get beaten by
I
a
would like to
fucking red
divert
mage.
to the comment in chat where the Dark Knight is like the third lowest DPS for tanks, but I can beat the shit out of most tanks.
Oh yeah, I almost got my.
Basically, you're more or less pretty much optimized unlike a lot of tanks. Huh?
Well, it's not even that. Like, I had crafted gear and I was beating the crap out of hunters who had better gear than me.
Well, no, that's what I say. That's what I was referring to. Your
What do I need?
rotations
No,
and
I already
such.
have it.
You know what you're doing.
And
Unlike
to Susie's
a
point,
lot
that's
of people
called-
probably just button mashers.
And to Susie's point, that's just called being good.
I'm not. I wouldn't disagree with that either.
Okay, let's get this fucking dog.
Oh my god.
Unlike your dragoon in this party, they suck.
You right?
It's like being a regular dragoon.
What?
I mean that too. I'm like, me admitted it. I don't have to sugarcoat it anymore.
Yeah. Because I want to get better.
There you go. He recognizes it now. He wants to get better. That means not. I ain't got to push his foot just to make people feel better anymore.
What's expected you to do the first place.
That's an woo.
Yeah, I know how you would react.
Or you and the group at large. Because again, I have to consider my role in the group as well. I gotta pick and choose which things I express not giving a shit about.
I'm not thinking about that.
I'll get it. I watched it too. So, we watched the extended delay. You not believe.
Alright, let's see. 172, 57. Okay, it's mine.
69.
I'm pretty sure that's 18.
Yeah? I mean, you right. Buddy! Let me!
Yeah, I probably shouldn't get my
Probably not.
Just in case.
Oh, son of a bitch, I wasted my yeet.
That's a form.
He's gonna move. Goes out.
It's gonna hurt a little bit harder to use.
Alright, I'll mitigate it.
On 3. 1. 2.
That didn't feel so bad. Yeah, I popped my
Yeah, I didn't have to make that.
not pop.
3. In before somebody dies.
Rescue? What?
Huh?
Not on my watch.
No. 3. 4.
Change Dragon 3.
This is
I don't
Olo.
wanna play with that one.
Strat.
No, you don't understand with that.
With the first one, sure. That one,
Hey, thank you, healers.
Healers, make them buff. Legion right.
No.
What is happening? What is happening? I just saw
What?
this
Temp?
back. Oh my god, you are.
I'm the only one who didn't get hit. So,
No, you didn't get in the right spot.
Who's
Cleaving right.
was it?
Yeah. You did not move.
I definitely, in my head, I definitely laughed. I was like, oh, okay.
I did not say that.
Well, that might be in your head.
Knockback.
I'm totally fine. I just tried to run out for the knockback.
Oh my
That's
god.
why I started screaming knockback.
Or
Balls.
I did that before.
I'll go to D.
Yeah, so this was one of those odd ones. where we
L's
had to
out.
ignore.
Top fail.
It's out. Beach.
Go ahead.
it's right goes one.
Correct.
It's the left one.
Yeah.
North and left.
Well, the ring. What problem was what made it awkward at the time? Hold on. What made it awkward at the time was it was relative to the boss's position. So sometimes the boss would turn, which would turn that into the leftmost spot. So we had a couple of times where it's like I would find myself having to move forward. Bubble in mid,
Enjoy the bubble.
Buble in mid,
Buble.
Lines.
Buble.
No, Booba?
One blue.
I like Boba.
Taurus Bulba.
One.
Gonna woo. Woo woo.
Okay. Very good.
Hey, Gabe, there's a bubble 2 feet to your fucking forward.
Thank you.
Excuse me, I was watching.
Hello.
Delta.
Towards the shadow.
You gotta watch with that intent, buddy.
Then Bravo. Then Alpha.
I would do.
I see you fucking up.
That's a mouse.
Very good.
My dinner smells so good.
Just say,
I was like, you're welcome.
You shot fire. Yep.
When I saw Whitney Adlow was going off, I was like, oh, he's not gonna live through that.
Hard bump.
1,
Painted.
2, 3, 4,
I understand.
Mine.
I figured it out.
buddies.
Fuzzy nene.
Cuddle me, nene.
Cuddle nene. Cuddle the nene.
Void gate.
Hold on to your nays.
Hey!
Hold on to your nene. Nene.
Thanks, singers.
Ancient village first.
Stuff going out.
Leaving right.
I know.
Oh, shit. I fucked that one. Oh. What?
Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was first. Leaving right. All gonna get in.
Tiny back. Oh, buddy!
I had no choice. I literally ran.
Pitch bug positions.
Or veil is out.
Coming up.
Where is it? I got one.
Knockback.
Oh,
Yeah, I got a couple of reasons around.
that's a butt.
Charlie. Then Alpha.
Okay, I'm getting temp up. Yep.
Ray glide and then shackles.
Surprise!
Yep. Nobody move. Heel's going out now.
My
You
veil
don't
is.
understand how close I just cut that server from Suzu.
Yes, I do.
Shackles.
You seem to forgot what happened last week to me. And that heel.
8.
No, see, I started casting like the second Deep Shadow damage applied, and then
Yeah.
Squiggles.
1 and 3. 1 and 3.
Hang on, hold on, I'll remind you what happened last week.
Orbs are up.
I'll go to A.
B. What the fuck B? Bravo.
Rotate.
Charlie. My team is Charlie.
Orbs.
Hi, healing.
Healing.
Thank you.
My toe was in the order.
Ray glide.
Get me up.
I have
I did not push a single button during that.
Thank you so very much. Problem was I did, so.
No worries, no worries.
Alright, get out.
Get out and void gate 2 positions.
How that did
Dogs.
not hit me, I have no idea.
And then for Cleaves. Bravo. And then Charlie. And then Alpha and then Delta.
beautifully done.
Oh yeah, that was nice. Real nice.
Hogs.
Perfect. Yep, very smooth.
More towers.
I could do this.
Gold. Oh,
Gotcha.
Thank you.
get to your tower.
My wings.
Pops are back up.
Hard
No.
truck.
No, it's
Buster.
one, two, three, four,
I'ma just leave this
yours,
place.
buddies.
Orbs.
And knockback.
That coming up.
I will get 4.
Knockback.
Here, please.
I'm Zach.
Guy getting him up. Should be big heal.
Slide.
And
Right
just any
side.
mitigation, please.
Oop, Veil's out.
I popped all my cooldowns.
Do what you can, guys. We have a long break ready.
Trade line.
I'll take a word feeling. I can do it.
LB2.
Do it. Y'all beat two. Hit it.
Final.
Burn the motherfucker.
And fuck it.
Thank God.
That was a lot of fucking damage down too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
That was probably like almost 20 down.
Imagine if we didn't get that one set of damage
Why-
downs.
Why
that would
do
have
I
been
get
a
it?
perfect
Like,
run.
here's the thing, though. That
Yay,
being
now.
using that early actually gave us a 2.
Getting
I
info
think
up.
something's wrong with the list because I have my hands.
It may not have been updated yet. We will make sure that we.
Do you have yours?
Yeah, I see hands here already. The hands are verified on the other page. Oops, sorry. Wrong one.
Everything is
I think the only one who
steaming.
needs them left is Echo, and then the next one is Freelot.
This is why I like having the double notation on it. So we're like, oh, we fucked up here. What happened? Oh,
Yep.
okay, it's fine.
Yep, should already be updated.
Yeah, it's not. Thank you.
Alright, what is. Oh, we got 2 hands. Alright, who needs what?
Oh,
Echo needs the first one.
Yes. Alright, what about
yeah,
this
me too.
tome?
I cannot grab anything, so I will pass.
The tome? Stone?
I think that's what
Moment,
you
please.
Freelot.
I have that.
Yeah, wait.
Alright, Tombstone. Suzu, Temp, and Echo are listed for already having the weapon tombstone, so everybody else gets the roll.
I rolled with them. Oh.
I'm not fucking
I
winning
think
it.
I'm going to get it.
When 6 people say I'm not winning, someone has to win.
Someone has to win. Yeah, you right. You right.
Typically, someone has to win.
The other hand.
You rolled double my roll.
I did.
Well, at this point, Echo got the other pair, right?
As far as I know, yes.
It should be free for all now.
Free roll need 38.
Might get it. Nope.
All right,
So-
and
I don't even know what I rolled. It just appeared in my inventory.
Hang on one moment.
we need
So
the
now
best
now that this is free for all, should I no longer write in when somebody gets something?
I would still write it in, but then just kind of put like underneath all the like in the column title like free lot.
Yeah.
Just so that we have that in just in case.
We still got people that want boots, but that's because they won't drop.
Oh. Damn, I should have looked at what my best ones are. Fuck. Oh well. Alright, pit dusting. We have people who've got it. Suzu, Utai,
Okay,
and
I'm
me.
passing on that.
So everybody else is free to roll.
Also,
well,
when we get out, when we get out, everybody should have enough books to pick up another one.
That is correct.
Yes.
Unless
This should be the
wait,
fourth week.
belt goes
Yes,
in which
Suzu,
one?
You can grab it, Suzu, because Suzu,
What?
Echo.
Yeah,
Are you
Echo, you're
okay?
up.
Yeah.
You are okay to
One's
grab
gonna
it,
go round
Echo.
robin.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dusting is on its own kind of like loot system because it's round
Okay.
robin. We just have to make sure
Okay.
everyone gets at least one before you can grab another.
So I will remind that part of what can cause some of the confusion is that everybody's trying to talk. So if one person's going to be a designated voice, I do ask that we try to respect that.
Got it.
Yeah.
My apologies.
This applies to when Temp is trying to do it too, because normally it is him.
Alright, give me like 10 minutes to
Yes,
shovel my food in my mouth.
Yes, everybody should be able to get a dust
Yeah,
now.
I get
so.
I get to eat now.
That's one round of jet. Then I will take pie out of oven.
FF logs uploader, stop updating. Why you update so much?
Man, I am not looking
I
forward to
love
that when I
curry.
get this PC belt.
I'm not looking forward to seeing my purse.
Parse is just let's just we can always
let's just
skip this.
let's set about the parse tonight. Be better, the better.
That parse is terrible.
You don't want to hear me comment on it.
Susie just doesn't get to comment on it because it's always the same answer.
It's the same fucking thing for me.
We know
Too many people you're rolling against, more or less.
The moment every single one, any of you fuck it up, I basically suffer. So right then, I already get to kiss my parts good fucking bye. Every time one of you guys moves into the wrong shadow, my parts is already dead. So that's why I'm just like, now fuck you guys.
The only
That's
reason
fair.
the only reason I even get somewhat higher numbers is because my attacks just hit harder.
I'm not even gonna link this one. Fuck that.
And sometimes I'm
that
like,
bad.
I'll take care of it.
Yes.
It's pretty bad.
It's not even worth linking.
I mean, link it anyways, just for the records. But I mean,
I mean,
but
I didn't even pot.
I didn't.
I
Also,
legit
It's not
forgot.
even that. It's not even that. You can at least get a green with no pots. But this is
Bold of you to assume I'm good at this fucking class.
I was about to say something, but I'm gonna refrain.
That's what I thought, you
Let's see
motherfucker.
how bad this
I have
is.
a lot of comments towards
Oh,
you.
I didn't
Don't
put
tempt
that on
me.
the combat ones.
Oh my
Doesn't matter.
God, you can't even.
I'm 520.
Oh.
Here,
So I like how we designated him as the parser, but we can't get parses.
Hey,
And I don't hold on. Now I don't mean that we aren't like parsing at all. It's that we cannot parse this tier compared to last tier.
Something keeps fucking up.
We
Something
can't
keeps
do it.
fucking up.
It's not even like it's not even like there's any one person to blame either. It's
just
we suck this year.
We just suck this year.
Like just overall, we just
Oh.
aren't doing well.
We suck.
Yeah. It's just like
Nom,
going
nom.
all over the place.
See, the thing is though, it's disappointing, but at the same time, like I feel like it's kind of offset because the team is one trying to kind of relearn itself in a sense, as well as we're trying to assimilate a new jester into the team.
He's already been
So, I mean-
assimilated into the team. What are you talking about?
Not you.
I'm talking about Echo.
Well, maybe get. I'm gonna refrain from saying that one. Maybe. I can't.
You
say
want
that one.
to? Are any of them not lewd?
No.
That's what I thought. You can't say any of them.
Nice, let's go.
And Echo, I mean that in a loving way. We are all
I don't know
idiots
what
here.
you're talking about. I just heard my name get mentioned and something about something being lewd.
Poor Echo.
This is why we open our ear holes and listen.
I was looking at the purse because that had potential of being my best purse on the fight yet.
Just because I don't.
I know, and that's in. You know what? Your joke is a fucking lie. Oh, you know what I just thought of? What if
Mine
they
is
give us,
pure too.
What if they give us
Sure.
fairy glamours next tier or next expansion?
I need to move my microphone so I don't get my food on my.
Alright, got my earring upgraded. Next is my belt.
Not ready.
I'm only saying no because I need to put some stuff away.
I'm
so-
still
Yeah, that's
eating.
okay. What we were saying, Echo, was this tier, our parses are just bad in like overall compared to last tier and the first tier, and we weren't really sure. We're not really sure why, but what I was saying was we kind of offset it in a sense because we're trying to like kind of relearn ourselves as well as trying to assimilate a new jester into the team, aka you. So it's been a bit of an adventure.
I
Well,
know
no,
part of the reason why.
Well, no, see, that's not the thing, Echo. What?
No, you know what brought
It's
part
not
of it?
bad.
You know what partially brought it? All the fucking damage downs that are in these fights now.
Yeah, honestly,
They're very unforgiving when it comes to
Yeah.
DPS. This fucking tier.
You know, I actually kind of prefer the Vols because at least that's a smack in the face. Says don't do it again. Don't do it a second time. The damage down just says smack dead. You're just gonna smack you
I'm trying to
regardless.
think.
Yeah, they were more lethal, but they were far less
Num.
forgiving.
First fight was lethal because if you didn't perform. Second fight was lethal because you couldn't do if you could not do mechanics as the individual. 3 was a kind of a conglomeration of the two, and then Titan was just Titan.
Yeah, it wasn't damage down the tier.
Okay, I'm done.
It wasn't, oh, well, you fucked that up, damage down. You fucked that up,
Yeah,
damage down.
'cause-
No, you fucked that up, dead. You
'cause-
fucked
yeah,
that
'cause
up, dead, and
what-
so is the rest of your people.
I'm trying to think of what actually gives damage downs in 11 and 12. Because actually, Utai, because anything that doesn't kill you just gives you a damage down.
That is correct.
He's actually, honestly, he's actually right. Because
It's nothing but damage downs.
well, no, I know you're right. I'm just trying to like think, like
Verify
actually mentally think.
Yeah. You're like,
the
oh,
the spells in 12, if you don't die to it, that gives you a damage down. Utai's proven that, and I have proven that.
Yeah. You've also proven to die a lot.
In 11, the cycles will fuck you over the most because they're so fast. And
Yeah.
that gives you damage down if you, if you
Wait,
get
there's
hit.
motorcycles?
Yes. I mean,
Um,
my parse got shot because I died last night in 12. At the last second.
What did kill you?
The fucking enrage!
Oh, I thought you meant the first part. No, the
No.
second part doesn't matter. You died to. That wouldn't have affected your parse though.
No, I got damage down in the first one.
Yeah.
I also
So
want to make
essentially-
comment. I think that was our first straight
pretty much our
clear
Yeah.
without a
It was.
yeah.
It was stuffed, but it was straight.
Yeah. Straight.
I got 5D chats. But
I want pie with ice cream. No one going yet.
I legitimately shoveled my food in my mouth.
I want to see the shovel.
Hold on.
I want to.
Let me go ask Shovel Knight.
I want to see the shovel, and I don't want it to actually be a spade.
I was gonna say
Wait,
this.
hold on a minute. Hold on. If she's using a shovel and she's the paladin, do we call her the Shovel Knight?
Shovel.
No.
There.
No.
We call her the Undertaker.
Then random links.
That's not a shovel. This is a shovel.
That's a shovel.
I know it. That's not a shovel.
It's
That's
close
a
enough.
No, that's
Okay, I like that shovel. That shovel's nice. That's a
Wait.
pretty shovel.
I know what's missing now. That's not a shovel.
Oh god, you gotta post fucking.
What is
Where's
this?
over here?
What is
Okay.
Hold on. I just looked at the fucking Discord. What is this GIF? I'm
What
having an aneurysm and a seizure all mixed into one at the same time. From
Huh?
I'll give you one guess.
The
Gotcha one.
Huh?
The
I
gotcha
think we're
one.
gonna get I think we're gonna contract epilepsy from this.
I have concerns.
What is happening?
I also
What
now
the
need to
hell?
pee.
What the fuck?
Wait, what is he commenting on?
The fucking GIF you posted.
Oh,
The gotcha
okay.
gift. The gotcha gift.
I'm about to learn.
Oh, the tactical shovel! Yes.
And you knew it was coming.
Yeah.
You were like, wait a minute.
I love that he actually ate with it.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
What was it, corn?
You know, I think it was corn.
Ice cream.
Oh yeah, it was ice cream.
Because you can see it right there in the image there.
Yeah.
Man.
All right. Kill people.
Oh, I see why they're not animated. Both of these are
They're not
animated.
gifts?
Yeah, I sent them as pictures.
Oh, good job.
I'm sure.
Say they're coming up as PNGs.
I know how to get injury.
You what?
Good job, dumbass.
You want to try that again?
I hate it. Now that's their own fucking fault.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, is
I had to
it wiggling now?
Yeah, it's one of those ones where it appears as a GIF V because it's actually considered a video, so I have to go in and I have to remove
Oh,
the
okay.
I've had
Why
to do
did-
that before.
What the fuck, people?
Kill.
You're
Yeah.
adding so many things that when I accidentally clicked on it just put fucking Google Chrome on me.
Oh. What the fuck? I have concerns.
Okay, so somebody gets somebody needs to get the lubricant out.
Oh.
Little squeaky there. Little squeaky there.
Squeaky, squeaky.
Oh, hang on. Let me get. I know where.
I'm the only one fit
Not me.
That wasn't me.
No, I
To
think it was
that this
Suzu.
could be born from my memories.
You can't prove it.
That
I
You
wasn't
were the
the
first-
one being
Passing on its
targeted.
ether.
Nah, that was a lie.
So, for some reason, guys, I couldn't get this tire on.
You're
the
no
road.
match for me.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh,
What
gee, I
happened?
wonder why.
What happened? What happened? What happened?
So the guy came around, had 2 trailer tires, one is what it on. The company that shipped it shipped them in a box and squished them like this.
Hold on.
It literally looked like 2 frisbees.
It kind of looks like
Oh my god. It,
About to ask you if you played catch with that.
It
Yeah,
kinda looks like a
you
training
could've.
wheel, so.
You could have.
Isn't it missing a
It was
whole bunch of
actually
stuff?
Baby's first RV?
Oh my god. Baby's first bicycle.
It's missing filling.
Yeah.
And also, this was the inside of his old tire. There was literally ice in it.
Whoa.
Wow.
Oh yeah, it does look like that style of frisbee. I remember
Yeah.
those.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, it couldn't do anything. I used a air tank called it's called the Cheetah, and
Cheetah.
well, it's literally what it's
Can I
called.
answer a
It's-
perfect question?
What's up?
Were we actually waiting for something in game, or are we just chatting?
We're just chatting.
We are legitimately just chatting.
giving me time for pie.
Yeah.
I don't
I'm
have
also-
it
I
yet.
just-
It needs
I'm
to cool
cool.
down.
I mean,
That-
I'm cool with it. I just couldn't remember if we were actually waiting. for
Inami,
something.
I'm sorry, but you're 3 days late for pie.
That Cheetah
Yeah.
air tank had almost 120 psi in it, and it could not force feed onto the tire, onto the rim. Like if you actually tried to pry those the rubber beads apart in the middle there, me, the customer, and a third random dude who was also standing on my fence, we had to take a metal pry bar, pry it open, and wedge our fingers inside of the tire just to pull it apart.
Jesus.
Say goodbye to your circulation.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, no, like it was coming apart, but I mean, also
Why?
you can just
Yeah, why do you? Yeah, fuck.
That
Because
also
I don't
wasn't-
fucking know. You might have something important to say.
Fuck that noise.
that actually also wasn't my question, and my question was already answered.
Yeah.
My question was just, were we actually waiting, or not? Why?
Oh
if I
yeah.
have something important to say, it's very obvious.
Yeah, you don't shut up.
No, I just tell her I shut you
To
up.
think that this
It's
is
true.
I
born
mean,
from
yeah,
my
but you
memories.
still don't shut up.
It's true.
A
It's both
creature
true.
is passing on its ether.
Lock spread. Oh fuck.
You're no match
I
for
think
me.
you remember.
I forgot.
You are not tanked, good sir.
I forgot something, guys. Are y'all
Admiral,
okay?
maybe? Did you also forget your fairy?
No, fairy was in the middle.
Double out. I forgot.
How about you?
I was thinking of the last thing.
Don't eat the fairy. Nor.
You're not going anywhere.
Oh, that's why it interrupts you. Okay.
Yeah. 'cause
Yeah.
it's-
No, it's even if you're standing there, it still counts as an automatic.
That's the
Oh.
pull. That's what I said. Yeah, it still pulls you. It doesn't matter where the fuck you are.
You don't
Mine.
understand, Kinju. It's not the full, the knockdown.
It's that thing, but it's not that fast.
I have concerns. Directions are hard.
Light is blazing.
All it's the
I sense a surge in
Instructions
the ether.
incomplete.
It's not pulling me.
It's knocked forward.
Huh?
You're getting your ass knocked back where it needs to be.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right.
Exactly.
Temp, look at it this way. You can either be knocked forward or knocked up. Take your point.
Oh.
Angry knockback.
How about you?
Angry knockback.
Yeah, pretty much. You're not wrong.
Is that gonna be the new call out?
Yes, angry knockback.
Angry knockback.
You're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Because I could have.
Rock, buddy.
You're no match for me.
Nope, not yet.
I'm not
Nope,
dead.
it's the other one that's dead.
Come, show me your strength.
His HP dropped below 0.
Feast of my blood. Answer my call.
Nope, he got.
No, somebody's dead because they're on the wrong place.
Y'all suck.
Yeah, that's because the one who had the
I
tether.
suck.
Damn, why don't you tell the class what happened to you?
Someone nuked me.
Yeah, nobody knew.
You died at the wrong spot.
Tell the class.
You're no match for me.
Goodbye, Echo.
I cut the pie now.
I would just like to your teach attention to my new macro.
Hold up.
I have concerns. Why?
Lol.
What happened?
Okay, what happened? Are you okay? Do you need
No,
help?
he nuked me by living.
Oh.
Nuked you by living.
He's the one who freaked out and I suffered. That's
I
bullshit.
love that.
How the fuck?
Yeah, but the last kill was your own fault.
I don't care.
I know which one you're talking about. Though.
At the moment, I'm not at PC, so it's not countdown.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here, fine.
Here, we're gonna
I
do
use
we're gonna
macro
do
for
this
your,
just to. you did the same thing I was gonna do.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
Oh shit, I don't have shield. You better fry.
Wait, but
To think
did you
that
not?
this could be born from my memories.
I didn't think there was actually
Creature is part
I mean, that's why I stood still.
Black Fred.
Well, I've committed.
You're no match
Murder!
for me.
Murder!
You.
Yeah, that's what I looked at because I was like, no, he's not here.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm not really worried. Yeet!
How about you?
I tell.
You bitch.
Oh, goodbye,
Oh.
gate.
I don't think you were
You're
expecting
not going anywhere.
I saw you very clearly.
That sucks, don't it?
You ho.
I don't think
I was
I
hoping
can.
for
I don't think we
lightning
have a
so I could
samurai.
kill
in
you.
our lives.
Nice try.
Oh, yeah.
No, not like
What?
it goes to like
Wait.
fall. You won't have a samurai anymore. You're right.
Light
Huh?
claim you.
Well, again, that's not something set in stone.
No, I don't
We
care.
cannot proclaim.
I am
that.
melee.
Oh,
I get to
okay.
choose what I
We are
want.
not having this discussion right now. It's not in stone until the team in full discusses everything.
Look, I can make this easier. When
Huh.
you don't get your say until I get my say, so you shut the fuck up.
I guess the same.
Same goes for me.
Yeah, but see, at least with me, I actually have a condition over him, so.
Oh. Are you gonna yank
not-
his leash?
I mean. Oh, no, it's nothing like that. It's just that since I didn't get the opportunity last time because ultimately I had to waste school as a factor, so that's why I stuck with the healer. So I'm reminding him that it's like, hey, I didn't get a choice last time. Fuck you. He got a choice. That's why he was a monk for a while.
Wait,
Is Nami back?
is Nami back?
Ninja,
I don't think Nami's
it was ninja, monk, then samurai, and I've been samurai since.
Yeah, see?
But I've always been melee in every.
I could do with a chance for the crunchy, sir.
Concerned.
To be fair, Wing, I've been in theory, I've actually been a melee every tier since I started.
Yeah, but
reading.
you've been tank.
That's still melee.
I know, but my point is melee DPS here. You know,
That doesn't necessarily give you priority, Wing.
I made.
You can't just claim
was
something if it
gonna
doesn't exist,
say,
nor
when-
has it been
when we
discussed
made
with 7
the
other
group-
people.
Okay,
Wait.
when we first made this group, that was the whole reason why.
Hey,
we made the
give a
group,
fuck.
so that
Hang on.
Shut up.
Hold on. Again, it's not relevant right now. You want to have your pissing contest about it? Let's have it after a raid. Because then we can say what we want to say because we're not on fucking screen. But let's hold off until then. Because I can't really jump into this conversation until then. He don't want me in the conversation. That's what it is. I know you will.
This should go over here. Is that? Oh,
Take your eye out of it.
I almost dropped my controller.
At least barely put it. I just put a bun in the oven.
Oh.
I'm almost done. Sorry, I had to wait for my mother to drop hers first.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
While we're waiting, I'm gonna go grab some.
I'm about to.
Oh.
Son of a.
You can grab a drink though. Like,
Nope,
that's
nope, nope. I didn't open the door, so it's
Do it.
fine.
Do it.
I'm in
You
my
won't.
chair now, motherfucker. We're going.
Does it roll?
Fucking pull.
Does your chair roll?
Pull or I will.
I wonder how quickly tying his chair to a car that's leaning over a bridge will get him to get out of that chair.
That depends. Is he a black mage at the time?
No, he's just
Play lines.
I have,
Maybe.
I have concerns.
If it was, I was like, 'cause if it was a black mage, nah, you ain't getting me. Fuck move. I mean them.
I wonder what would happen if SE modified ley lines so that they actually centered on the black mage and stayed on the black mage. Portable ley lines.
Now that would be cool.
You would literally see a huge buff to black mages, and that would basically eliminate the biggest issue that they have. You pretty much always see them at the top until they get nerfed into oblivion. And then I sit there and I cry and I say, I blame you for suggesting this.
I accept the blame on that.
But it's like sometimes I don't agree with certain buffs simply because I know they're going to lead to nerfs in the future.
So I suddenly had the image of basically you running around with the ley lines basically centered at your waist, like basically Saturn's rings.
Yeah. Oh, I would love that.
It's like you're giving people buffs by being around them. Everybody clusters on the black mage. If it worked that way.
I wish it worked like that. Oh, he doesn't have a tail. I can't pull him. Where is it? Where's Appletep instead?
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
To think that this could be born from my memories. That creature is passing on its ether.
Strong spread.
You're no match for me.
Get crushed.
All the pressure.
Dude, what?
Double out.
Run away! That is not the right spot.
Oh, I got so lucky on that. You saw that?
Hi.
Hello.
Painful.
You're not
I'm
going
sorry.
anywhere. Oh!
That's a huge grab.
Okay, that was a weird.
It's gonna hurt. And now.
Man.
A feeble shield protects nothing.
What damage?
By the way, Gabe,
Light
I have a good
claim
friend
you.
that would actually do the
I sense a surge in the ether.
The what now?
picture the gate.
Oh, okay.
They would actually do that. Give them a chance.
It should be knockback. And then tether south after this.
How about you?
It's so goddamn annoying.
You're not going anywhere.
Ha!
Yeah. Thankfully, you're a cream puff.
Oh.
Soft and full sight.
You're no
You
match
want to
for
finish
me.
that, sir? Yes, matter of fact.
Come, show me your strength.
That's entirely on me.
I'm getting a tank.
Oh,
Feast of my blood. Answer my call.
Oh no, oh no, oh
What
no,
element is
oh
it?
no, oh no, oh no.
Like bad.
oh, I thought that. Oh.
Start button.
Well, at least I kept them alive.
Like, I'm getting ready to move. Get ready to move. I'm dead. I can't fix that.
You fucking ex-cogged yourself.
Yeah, because I was gonna die.
I wish, you dumb fuck.
Oh, don't worry, it's about to happen.
You're no match for me.
You asshole.
Lol.
Here I'm trying to clemency my sorry ass, and here you come fucking running.
Yeah. Sorry.
I want funnel vision.
I want Funyun vision. Once you have a bit more.
You know, Funyun Vision ain't bad.
I'm sure you get for it.
I've not had a fun very often.
I bought a whole bag of Funyuns and finished them in 2 days. Because they're nothing but air. They're not that spicy.
No, it's an oniony.
Oh, yeah.
Not hot spice.
Yeah, no. Hi, Crimson.
What?
Huh?
I'm the only one fit to
not me.
protect her.
It's not my fault.
To think that this could be born from my memories.
Oh look, it's coming.
Oh yeah.
The creature is passing
Is
on its
mayonnaise
ether.
an instrument?
Fox red.
You're no match for me.
I can tell who didn't get my bell.
Yeah, me too.
How about you?
Oh, damn it. I forgot to knock it back. Fire!
You're not going anywhere.
I can tell if that call out method was just annoying or not, so I'm reserving doing it.
I mean, it's just as bad as Tiny Box.
I don't mind it actually. I like listening for it. So that's my opinion.
Hang on, I gotta make sure we don't die by healing late.
A feeble shield protects nothing.
Yeah, I
Light claim you.
I sense a surge in the ether.
the shield for burn.
Oh.
In theory, I should be popping this way.
I hate that mechanic, because then I have to run all the way fucking this way.
Where are you facing? You fucking plot waffle.
How about you?
Boot to the head.
What flavor?
Boot to the head.
North.
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
You're not going anywhere.
I mean, I could make it so.
I wanted to rest me so much.
You're saying you should make things go south real quick?
Oh yes, I could.
Oh, yeah, that's correct.
Fuck, buddy.
You're no match for me.
Gate's trying to suicide himself.
Come, show me your strength.
I was like, I just want to make sure it's fire, by the way.
Fire bag.
Fire bad.
Feast of my blood. Answer my call.
Yup. I was like, just in
I was moving that time. I was paying attention, but I still agreed.
Aw.
Echo.
How do I stand like this here?
Echo.
That's probably gonna kill me. Oh no!
Well, I wasn't sure
I know what you were doing. I know what you were trying to be good, but unfortunately you did the opposite. You just nuked everybody.
I couldn't do anything because when I asked, I couldn't get an answer because I kept hearing someone running their mouth open.
Hey,
See, I wonder.
Hey, Echo, what did we learn?
You're no match for me.
I was
Where
trying
he's
to
supposed to stand.
Yeah, where I should stand because if, you know, the other tank wasn't talking over you. I couldn't get you.
I don't give a shit. We were dead anyway.
Oh, no, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Come here.
Oh shit.
Technically, no, we weren't.
I mean, clearly you forgot about the middle.
Oh, that's
Alright, let's get back to
Panel
Sundered
two.
again.
you got it.
I hope you're doing well, Crimson.
Oh, I interrupted it. Lol. There we go.
I'm the only one
Oh,
fit
I'm
to
not even
protect her.
targeting the thing.
Lol.
To think that this could be born from my memories. That creature is passing on its ether.
Spread.
You're no match for me.
Double out.
How about you?
Out.
You're not going anywhere. Fall!
Last.
Nice. Save just these two to do it.
A feeble shield protects nothing.
The regen.
Light
I
claiming.
usually do the regen hand.
I
and then
sense a
just
surge in the
bubble,
ether.
so your bubble out.
Yeah, the bubble, I don't know if it will always be there, but I can guarantee it should be. Too long, too good of a shield. I should have put it on the counter. Knock back.
Burnt crystals.
How about you?
Shoot each other north.
Meow. Hail.
You're not going anywhere.
Kills or does he?
Fall!
Holy shit, that just ate like half my shield.
Yeah, it hit really hard.
Fuck, buddy.
You're no match for me.
Oh,
Come, show me your strength.
What happened?
what happened? Yeah.
Lightning is
Feast
bad.
my blood. Answer my call.
Well, it don't matter.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think it's gonna.
I just looked at the
That
number
right
of
in
bots.
the same spot.
You should have let him die. Wait, was it lightning bad?
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Ooh. That's weird.
Oh, Mia. You're sitting on a res.
Oh, he's very low. At least
He's
I
like,
think he's
Well, I mean, I would think
That's
he's.
filthy, Mia. I saw that.
What, you...
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, well,
You better fucking heal yourself, you fucking dragoon.
it don't matter now.
It
Goodbye.
doesn't matter. It didn't amount damage.
You
My-
could
my-
have actually done it though.
No.
You could've fucking-
The once the bleed kicked in, he would have died from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bleed would have been
But you would have survived and she would have died. It would have been the
Now,
No,
if I
it
held out
wouldn't.
a little bit longer, maybe.
She just popped hollow.
I popped hollowed.
Oh, she did? Okay.
Yes, I'm not
I
that
didn't
dumb.
see that. I don't fucking pay attention to what you do. I just assume that you're gonna die.
You assume incorrectly.
I mean, when you're throwing the kitchen sink and the whole fucking condo at the tank buzzers in 12. I
Oh
don't know,
god,
man.
I know, right? Oh, I hate that so much. It makes me cry. It hurts like a motherfucker.
Yeah, though.
Just need my chest piece and I'm done.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
To think that this could be born from my memories. That
Oh,
creature
goodness.
is passing on its ether.
Spread. Spread.
He just
You're no match for me.
trying to bubble in it.
Knockback. I can like hear the basic
How about you?
on my end, and it's like I don't know what he's doing, but I'm concerned that he's doing basic heals with my spells. With that noise.
Well, north.
You're not going anywhere. Fall!
I'm completely okay.
Are you sure about that? Didn't think
Are your
so.
pants okay?
Alright, I'm gonna try just that one heal.
We got it. Hey there.
Feeble shield protects nothing.
I see her.
Yeah.
What happened?
Pokeball.
Light claim you.
Oh, yep.
I
Yeah,
sense a surge in the
normal.
ether.
Alright. That means when it comes to damage, I may have to bark orders out. I used to get us through.
Cool, buddy.
Am I still in Discord or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now.
Oh my god!
Double out.
I was not in.
Oh, hi everybody. I'm the only one on this side.
It's from the other. On the butt.
Down south.
You're not going anywhere.
Oh. Wait, hold up. I
I
go?
think we were.
Oh, that's why.
Why?
You're no match for me.
Because I'm a dumb shit. That's why. I forgot to turn my tank stance on.
Whoa!
That
Do
would
not
be
forget the
why.
tank stand. Please do not forget the tank stance. We need that.
I forgot. Oh, I
did you
wonder if
forget?
it,
This
yeah,
is
I was just
something
saying,
that
yeah, how
you
did I,
want.
I'm kind of curious how the fuck I forgot.
This is what I mean. It's like, it's weird. Like, certain things are happening in this team that just don't happen in other teams.
Yeah, because I
And
mean,
I don't mean just, and I don't mean it just for this one.
yeah, because I mean,
I'm the
I
only
mean,
one
it's,
fit to protect her.
this fight is like the back of my hand. The same thing with all the other
To
ones.
think that this could be
I don't
born
know
from
why,
my
because
memories.
I know when I pop,
That creature is passing on its
tank
ether.
stance,
What, buddy?
I know exactly what
You're
mechanic
no
it is.
match for me.
Bubble in mid.
How about you?
Slap. Hiya. Yeah, because there's
You're not going anywhere.
because that's the mechanic that I put stance on. Because then it's reprisal, and then it's to wait for powder mark, and then I fucking provoke. And I know my fucking rotation. Give me.
A feeble shield protects nothing.
Do you know the way to sell eBay?
You mean San Jose?
Light
No, eBay.
claim you.
I sense a surge in the
eBay.com?
ether.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Do
mean,
you know the way?
yeah.
Please don't bring that back. Please
Dude.
don't bring that back.
Let me show you DOA.
Oh, yeah. See, I wasn't actually around for that meeting.
I mean, that was like, what, 2-3 years ago? Double out?
Double out.
Yeah, I
said 2-3 years old.
How about you?
at that point, I don't even. I barely knew what a meme was. So
Ah.
I was like, what the fuck are people talking
More
about?
I hope your day went well.
Pronounced Dank Mayman.
You're not going anywhere.
Get the fuck out, please.
Oh, okay. I am keeping that one.
I need healing.
Nah, you're fine.
I need healing.
I give you good anyway, but yeah, you fine.
Left spread.
You're no match for me.
Good night.
Oh, shit.
Come,
Distracted.
show me your strength.
Oh, never mind. Oh,
Fire!
well.
Feast of my blood. Answer my
Just
call.
don't press them in the middle.
Nope, he's offside, but you probably have to move as like as soon as he pops up. I don't remember what color.
Fire. Fire is bad.
Fire is the bad.
Fire bad. Nope, 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 nowhere to go. Goodbye, Nami.
How did I get hit? I'm all the way, me and Gator all the way outside.
Well, I can explain yours. Vampire thing. You got hit by that second one. That
You're
was
no
roughly
match
behind
for
where
me.
you're standing right now.
No, because I got hit by the first one instead.
Oh.
I like
I
surviving.
took damage because I didn't die to the first one, but I died to the second one.
Wait, how the fuck did I die to the first one then?
Mother a bagel. Excuse me.
Okay.
Do what? A bagel?
I think he said he's gonna go. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She's not feeling well. So
Oh no.
She probably doesn't have that. It's just she sometimes has stomach issues.
Hmm.
Poor diet. Need fixed diet.
Are you saying people from Indiana would have a poor diet?
Yeah.
I think
Oh.
people from Canada would have a poor diet.
Listen, my blood is maple syrup. And
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think we need to go see a doctor, Yona.
You know, maybe that's why they would survive the zombie apocalypse, because they just don't
How?
bleed out.
How do you think we survived the cold? Our blood is thick.
No, you just make fucking igloos and you hide like beavers.
Wait, what?
Wouldn't that just mean that they'd fall prey to vampires then?
Shave beaver.
No,
Does that mean-
Those are
it's
good
too distant.
beavers.
It doesn't work.
But I mean, there was that one that took place in Alaska. That's the same general area.
It's like trying to suck a milkshake through the tiniest straw.
I've done that.
Wait, that's
before.
giving
I remember
birth.
that, yeah.
Swizzle stick.
No.
Swizzle stick.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's the opposite.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure.
Poor Echo.
Way.
It's okay, Echo. We're just talking about Canadian blood.
Here you go.
Oh, okay, then Cole, continue.
Poor Echo.
I'd suck a Canadian's blood.
I heard blunt, and I was like, that doesn't make a difference. It's still weed.
You heard what?
Wait, what?
If you get it
I
from
didn't.
a bite, you're more than welcome to.
I heard blunt, not blood.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, okay.
So I got confused. I made the face. I was like, but it's just weed.
You can smoke a Canadian blunt too.
Oh my god.
I do not have enough drink for this, and I have 9 quarts worth of fucking lemonade in my room.
Oh my Jesus.
It's lemonade, Justin. Oh wait, that's right. Fuckface. That's right. I was supposed to call you fuckface when you got back.
It took you this long?
Yeah, I just finally remembered.
Oh my god. There he is.
There we go. Welcome back, fuckface.
I'm still in.
Who?
You.
Why me?
Because
Earlier conversation before you got back from eating.
Yeah. Wait, you put vodka in your lemonade?
Strawberry
yeah.
vodka.
Fuck
Ew.
yeah, Fuck
No,
yeah.
it's actually if you get the right kind, it's actually really
Yeah, that's
Oh,
good shit.
okay.
Yeah, that's good shit. Because basically that would be. I mean, yeah, that's just a spike strawberry lemonade.
pretty much. It's you have to. There's a couple store brands over here that aren't too bad. I honestly couldn't tell you the name of them. But
Yeah. There's this Icelandic vodka my parents and I get. That's some good shit. I can't think of the fucking name of it though.
Probably Icelandic.
No. Oh yeah, it's like
I'm the only
Wait,
one
what?
here to protect her.
You can have that. You wanted it, you can
To
have
think
it.
You
that
can tank
this
it,
could
yep.
be born
You can
from my
tank it.
memories. That creature is passing on its ether.
Buddies.
You're no match
fucking
for me.
Damn it.
I did not. All I'm doing is toasting a bagel.
oh yeah, that's right. He's not.
Yes, he's not even here.
I completely forgot.
Oh my god. It's as bad as Nami and his pie.
What?
In my defense, I'm at least helping a family member.
I send you vodka.
I like how you say in my defense, like I'm accusing you of it.
No, I'm saying that in my defense to Utai.
Oh, I thought Nami was helping with the pie though.
He was.
Yeah,
Just
so
remember the part where he said his mom was getting the first slice, so.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you both were technically helping your parents.
All
So
right. So, when I get this new computer built, I am actually willing to buy everyone Trouble in Terrorist Town because I feel a mighty need to get a few kills in, for no real particular reason.
You could always play Among Us.
Among Us isn't as bad.
But
I
it's
don't
the
get to
same
kill-
thing.
I don't get murder enough in Among Us. See, here's the thing: when you play on Trouble in Terrorist Town, you can actually kill your own teammates. You can't do that in Among Us.
It depends on the mod you use.
Oh.
So basically, Echo, the simplistic version is there's a set number of terrorists and innocent people. You can shoot and yeah. I would probably set it up kind of similar to what they do. I probably wouldn't add as many roles though.
Yeah, thinking about it, a game that's more similar to Among Us that's from Gmod is Murder.
Okay.
I don't like Murder.
It's very similar to.
I thought you did like Murder.
Most,
Yeah.
other than the one person, most people are like friends with, so that's why I'm like, yeah, that's a lot more similar.
But yeah, I mean, well, I won't deny that I like. I honestly do want to, like, individually, I do want to play TTT. I find the idea of it really fun. Now hold on a minute. I would like to point out that you were one of the naysayers when I said we should all get TTT.
Yeah, because he wanted to play Among Us more at the time. And yeah.
Yeah, because it was at the moment, like, one the prior two. It's the fact that the two weren't the same, and the argument was that the two were the same. That's what. I like TTT, it's just, it's not the same. That was my argument.
Bonk.
Huh? Oh.
Cause I'm your tater dancer. Dancer for gravy.
I want that.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
You want what now? Oh,
To think that this could be born from my memories.
yeah, I was like,
That creature is passing on its ether.
I love it.
You're no match for me.
Oh, god damn
Sorry,
it.
Nami, I look at that stuff and think like, wow, my mouth is full of pine needles now.
What? I missed half of this conversation.
Not that.
How about you?
I think that
Oh.
North.
You're not going anywhere.
Little earthy.
basically takes like what blue trees.
Ah. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm still trying to update this damn page.
Got him.
What's the page? Oh, I noticed that I
A
didn't update
feeble
the page
shield
for,
protects nothing.
upgrade maps. Yeah, partially the drops.
Light claim you.
I sense a surge in the ether.
Whoop, shit. I don't need to watch. I don't know what you're talking about.
Double out.
How about you?
You take me for someone who's bad at video games, and then I die.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Stab me?
What are you gonna do? Stab me?
Doink.
Run things right into my face?
You're not going anywhere. Four.
Mental.
Buddy.
Lock,
You're
buddy.
no match for me.
Buddy.
Death?
Come, show me your strength.
Like.
Shocking.
Not the fire!
There it is.
My blood. Answer my call.
That was early. I didn't want to pop it that fast.
Yeah, too bad.
I was using it for the shield after.
Yeah, the
Gotcha.
Adlo.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
Or is
Ooh, buddy.
Oh, he had
Yeah. Ooh.
All the way the fuck over here.
Nope.
Rada.
Everybody's alive!
For the moment.
For the most part.
You can change that if we don't move quick enough. There we go.
Bed.
You're no match for me.
Page is updated. I'm back now. Thank you for tending the heals while I was gone.
Also, it actually kind of let me focus on what I need to do for them too. Because I didn't know the rotation is there at that point.
For a moment, it sounded like you said pretending.
Let's try something else.
Party. This one hits hard.
Oh yeah.
You're no match for me.
Sending out a lot of heals.
Yeah, so
Spicy.
Yes, so we just gotta do armor.
Do you have to be like stacked on each other? Or
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Sides move.
How about you?
Sides move.
Alright, I'm gonna get Jade
I'm
up.
getting money.
Tether's up at A.
Yep.
Oh, it's you.
yeah, we were both hit by.
You're not going anywhere.
I thought
Suzu, this is the double win. This is the double win.
Yeah, I know. Everybody stack in, please.
Back in.
That's why right there. Yeet!
This Buster's on
A
defense.
feeble shield protects nothing.
Yeah, so she's gonna be done. Alright. Panels. Fire bad.
The game is up.
Low?
Well,
Alright, that's a 3, that's a 2, this is a splody.
that was the easy one.
Side move. Just the thing always random.
How about you?
Too soon, Wayne.
Early.
This is fine.
That's gonna kill people in the final.
Fire!
You're not going anywhere.
Oh, I have like no mana.
No, you don't.
Wow, holy shit.
Yeah, it's bad. Clock
Yeah,
buddy.
Block 30.
You're no match for me.
Put that bubble.
Oh, Spaz.
Get knocked to blue. I'm gonna have that.
Your life is mine for the taking.
Get knocked to blue. You're gonna run clockwise around to A, avoid the middle. The holy tether stops at the 2 panel on the outside. Everyone else stacks
Here?
at B.
Here?
Yes.
Well, I'm dead. I don't think that was the right spot.
Toast.
So, was I on the wrong spot?
You want to be on like the outside.
Oh, out. Got it.
Yeah,
Outside
so-
the ring. Okay.
And then five.
Like,
and then
like around here.
Yeah.
So, yes, you want. So you would been like out here, Suzu. And
Yeah,
then-
no, I got it. Because what killed me was just me standing right in the fucking panels. Blast.
Yeah. Everyone else, that the other tether is a fire tether, so that's why we're all stacking in the safe spot. Also to avoid the holy. That one, we didn't see enough of the mechanics for me to call it out. But for visual, if I call letters, you all, if we're standing on 3, for example, if I call letters, you have to go to the C or B marker. It doesn't matter what letter, but you have to go to a letter. You stand there, you wait for the holy cleave to go off. That animation that Wing almost got us killed with, you wait for that, you move out immediately, dodging the Aquamorn blasts, and then and then this allows you to also dodge the double out from the electric, and then the fire happens, and then mechanic ends.
All right.
How come all you died?
The fire tether. We didn't have enough people for the fire tether, and I think we also got your tether because if you die, then it randomly goes to someone else.
Correct.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I probably died right before it went
Yeah,
off.
because I saw basically two clones go out on top.
Yeah,
of it.
Okay,
the
yeah.
panels go off like a second before the tethers actually go off.
Okay.
I do recommend sprint when you're running around the edge there.
Yeah.
Tank stance.
No.
I think I understand what to do if I get that tether.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
It was sheer dumb chance that I even knew I had the
To
tether.
think that this could
Yeah,
be
you guys
born
are-
from my memories.
Well, it was because I saw the
creature
clone,
is
the clone
passing
just
on
happened
its
to be
ether.
right next to me. So I was like, oh, hey, I have it.
Yeah.
You're no match for me.
Yeah, and I didn't have to try,
Oh
like,
Mia. Oh Mia.
Animation,
No,
animation
likey.
lock.
I
Animation.
know. No likey. Double out. Oh my
That
god.
panic noise.
How about you?
lol.
You survived. You survived.
Barely. Your tiny wiggle was good neither.
Huh? Oh,
There's
god
a
damn it, I hit
You're
the
not
wrong
going
button.
anywhere.
You guys.
Oh. I mean, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, good night.
Oh my god.
Please no.
What the fuck just happened?
Goodbye, everybody.
You're fine.
Why is he...
You
why is he
ate
going-
dirt.
Oh, I think you might have not that.
Oh, this is gonna be sucky.
Yeah.
A feeble seal
Why
Good night.
is the summoner
Oh
going
my
off?
god.
Because I had gotten aggro.
Not gonna lie, I didn't buff.
I got
I
slapped
sense
right.
a surge in the ether.
Oh. Gotcha,
Everyone
gotcha,
just back here. I don't have Swift.
This is
Oh,
fine, the
okay.
floor is nice.
No, get up.
But I don't wanna get
No,
out.
you had good nap, but now it's time for life, for living.
I
Nobody
don't-
sleep.
Knock back. I'm
It's-
throwing the
it's-
next dog on her.
Is existing
How about you?
is good for you.
I got no instance for now.
I got it.
Okay. Where am I?
Somehow.
You're
There we go,
not
I'm
going
gonna take it
anywhere.
back.
Hey, I feel that time went up.
Yeah, Mike. Block spread.
You're no match for me.
Nami's trying to murder people.
Show me your strength.
Yeah. Sam kept doing the thing what was making me go towards low.
Beast of my
Ah.
blood. Answer my call.
Fire bad.
I heard somebody yawning in my language.
Huh?
I heard.
Oh, that
Oh
was me
no.
That's what I said. I heard somebody yawning in my language.
yawning. Oh, I thought you said yawning.
Nyan. Are we nyanning now?
Okay, where are we going?
Left numbers. Numbers out.
Goodbye, Wing.
How did you...
I got wing.
Alright.
He like sides.
Double out.
Block red.
You're no match for me.
Got mitigation for the next step. Oh, good.
Battle.
I got Seraph going out.
I got a bubble, so should be okay.
Technically.
You said you got a pervert on it.
I
Let's try
mean...
something else.
Block party. This is the hard hitter.
You're no match for me.
Friends.
Buddy.
Yep. Sides move is next. Watch and turn. Be careful. Stack sides.
Rotato.
Wait. Don't move
How
yet.
about you?
Move.
That's still a really long fucking time.
Tether it is. Or
Yep,
north.
Tether north. Everyone else south.
You're not going anywhere. Oh!
That's fucking great.
Did I hear a nene?
Yes.
Nene!
Oh, that's the wrong list.
Ow.
Apples and bananas.
Then need to pop this in.
Watermark. Rickos. I don't want it anymore.
Feeble seal.
Fire, fire.
The game is
fire. It's fire.
Nope, not yet. Not the knockback. It's the simple panel.
Yeah, this is the normal one. Bye, Wayne. Come on.
Oh my god.
You're welcome.
That was a good rescue.
That's a very pointed rescue.
That bitch.
Knockback, knockback.
How about you?
No.
South.
Fire.
Got the fire.
You're not going anywhere.
We need you to not. We need you to respect your fucking list.
I think he's too used to my call out now.
Block spread.
You're no match for me.
Field.
Ooh, buddy.
Fire!
Do what now?
Alright, hold
Your
on.
life is mine for the taking.
Get knocked to red. I would suggest popping sprint now if you can. Pop sprint. Clockwise. You stay on the outside of the panel. You have holy. So right here where I am, everyone knows stacks mid.
Nope.
Damn it.
It should be fine.
Numbers. Out. So yeah, you have to stack on a marker together. You don't run out at all until the holy cleave goes through the middle. Well, I'm sorry, the holy cleave and then the...
I just fucking didn't get there in time, right?
You can probably...
You're no match for me.
Nope. I couldn't find it
You
on my.
know-
I couldn't find it on my bar fast enough.
Yeah, so that one, guys, you cannot start scrambling because it's gonna kill people.
It's on my third bar.
So yeah, I just didn't make it in my time, right?
No. Yeah, that's why you gotta pop sprint. So
Yeah,
you
I had
gotta
the sprint, I didn't realize which tether I had.
so hug the blue circle in the middle. Don't touch it, but that's honestly the shortest path, no matter what.
Yeah, I know. Because of the circle. The closer into the center of a circle you are, the shorter the distance.
I don't know where the fuck you were going then.
Like I said, I wasn't sure which tether I had. So my initial movement was that of I have the holy.
Oh.
And then it
okay.
turned into, oh shit, I have the other one. Thus I didn't realize which tether I had, so I was moving for one method.
Road just hope a few deaths. It's getting cleaner.
We did get this under, at least.
Yeah.
That's the halfway mark.
Honestly, everything after Sunder, there's like nothing there.
Yeah.
There's only like one.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
And then after that, we just get
To
to
think
scream
that
and pain.
this could be born
Yes.
from my memories.
And scream. So
Creature
there's gonna be a
is
lot of
passing on its
stitches.
ether.
But these,
Clock, buddy.
You're no match for me.
Murder buddies.
Oh, I saw it.
Double out.
I just trusted.
Very dangerous.
That is what I was gonna say.
Hey, it worked out at the end.
You're not going anywhere.
You don't need to move for that, Echo. You just have to make sure that you're not on the south side of things.
Then I will leave the party.
No.
Please give a
an
party.
angle.
Oh, I should book that.
A feeble shield protects nothing.
You have more wiggle room for that than you think, but just don't be on
Light, claim you.
the-
I sense a surge in the ether.
southern side of things. Bubble.
'Cause I feel it passing on its ether.
Yeah. There's only like one.
I sense a surge in the ether. 'Cause I feel it passing on its 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 ether.
one's gonna hurt Suzu.
Yep.
You're not going anywhere.
Popping bubble for me and all.
Suzu bubble.
Suzu bubble is mine.
Spread.
You're no match for me.
Murder.
Come, show me your strength.
Yep.
You are
Fire.
correct.
Yep.
Beast of my blood, answer my call.
Fire.
Fire bad.
Fire
Can you heal-
Nene.
Can you heal back up?
Yep.
Fire bad.
Oh, Echo's dead.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Are you sacking? No.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Oh wait, I was already this sack.
No, you weren't.
I was not on the stack market. Wait.
I
You
was
were in,
the
you
marker.
you had no tether, Nami, so you just knocked it first. Suzu was sacking.
I was sad.
I won.
It's like I watched you run past me. He's like, no.
I went,
Nami,
oh
like,
no.
just completely did a 180 on us.
He wished to suicide somebody.
Good intentions, Nami. Bad execution. And
If the other tank
unfortunately,
was dead,
also
then
the
yeah.
And well, Suzu was sacking. Echo was dead. Both Suzu
No,
and Nami
both-
had the same goal, but Suzu
Yeah.
was already there, so Nami had no reason to be over there.
Died.
My actual goal was I was gonna see if I could raise Echo in that spot.
Ah, that's a thought.
Yeah, I was like, maybe if I can raise
That's
him quickly and. That's what?
That's ambitious. That timing
Oh.
is real.
That would be very tight, yeah.
When I realized how much time had passed, I was like, oh shit, you know what? I better just stay here and hold it.
Yeah, if it's not like immediate after the knockback, you're probably gonna eat it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
dead.
that's why I was like, yeah, let me just stay here. Oh yeah, I remember. I realized when you said I'm gonna sack, I realized, oh, this is the spot. I might as well.
Yeah.
Poor Echo.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
Angilala fell noises.
To think that this could be born from my memories.
Angry
That
Gator
creature is passing on
There
its
you
ether.
go. Clock buddies.
Buddy.
You're no match for me.
Alright.
Fire!
You need to get this on, homie?
Oh, I
Well,
can
you're
change
second.
that
I mean,
now.
you're second Nagro, so you will die.
How about you?
No.
Okay.
Goodbye. See, I'm kind of curious. What happens?
You're not going anywhere.
You're gonna do anything.
Yeah.
Did it? I was like, shit, but the
Oh.
weed.
That's funny. It don't do shit.
Yeah, it doesn't diddly.
Mashed potatoes.
I need more drink. There's no lemonade.
Oh, just one bleeding into another bleeding. Hey, clemency crit. Time to perish.
A feeble
Black.
shield protects nothing.
Oh, woo, it's Paris time.
I perished.
Paris so hard.
Speaking of ooh, I need to put in an ooh thing in my channel points. And then
Umo.
ooh.
Umo.
And then it's ooh speak to for whoever clicks it.
Yeah.
I'll pretend I understand what you're talking about.
Ooh.
What's this?
Hello.
Oh, whoa, the balls.
Oh no!
Notice his balls?
No, not that. That bad. I don't like that.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
Oh, I heard an early bull.
I don't. That may
Be
be.
born from my memories.
Depends on when my Holy
Creature
Spirit
is
went off.
passing on its ether.
Rock, buddy.
You're no match for me.
You know, I kind of dig this mechanic because basically the way it works is that if somebody dies, it's not our problem because we're not supposed to know.
Yeah. Oh, is it?
How
Oh,
about you?
I thought it was fire.
Look around, Nami.
He's
Fire!
You're not going
Right.
anywhere.
Oh, I think I timed it. No, I didn't. Ah! Ah! This is why he keeps trying to make me fucking scholar.
We
My whole
got
life.
it.
A feeble shield protects nothing.
My whole goal is how close
Aw,
can I
Beaz.
Light claim you.
I sense a surge in the ether.
Come hither, you stupid weird lizard man.
Oh.
Dim's hot.
Not you. Talk about the thing in the middle.
With the fairies.
Hey.
Knockback.
How about
There's
you?
a thing in the middle. I looked in the middle. I saw a potato.
I mean, my other characters are lizard, but not this one.
Potatoes are things.
I
North.
mean, yeah.
You're not going anywhere.
If you run south, I won't heal you.
Yeah.
I mean,
I would like-
I can heal myself. That's the thing.
All right. I'm fine with that. I can heal myself too.
Brad.
You're no match for me.
I believe we call that murder hobo time.
Come,
Spicy.
That was a
show me
little
your
spicy.
strength.
Lightning.
Not the fire! Not spitting
Feast of my
fire!
blood. Answer my call.
Not so fire.
Oh, Vale.
Oh, I can make it. Oh. Oh.
Lightning. Hello.
Oh. At me. Sorry.
I'm gonna run away!
Yep,
No.
Yeah, I totally forgot. I got
No.
a completely switch. I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
No.
I was going Suzu. My brain was
No.
going Suzu.
Yeah, I like.
Uh,
Again,
Why?
like we've been saying, this whole fucking tier.
I also need to style really bad, so.
Yeah, I mean, when I fuck up like that, yeah, 5
Yeah,
minutes probably
five
good.
minutes.
Holy shit! Wow!
I will be right back
I
as soon
have
as I can.
concerns.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't either.
Holy shit!
Oh, hey, Wing,
And by
fix
no
your
means
shit.
am I blaming anyone, but I'm just legitimately trying to figure out where the cohesion problem is falling apart. Because we had a bit of this back during the first year, and then it kind of solved itself somehow. And I don't know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And now all of a sudden, like, no one can do their own job.
I'm starting to have a speculation with that being said. I wonder if they kind of revamp things enough that we kind of all basically hang on. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Like, tell me, again, I'm open to hear. It's just if it doesn't fit, and then I usually don't think it is. Because, for example, tell me how I fucked up in that instant, seeing as nobody was talking and I was in the wrong position. Again, I'm not saying it's not, but I said it does need to explain the scenarios. And if it doesn't explain the scenario, yes, based on logic, I will rule it out.
Oh my god, give me something. Oops, something.
I think it's definitely one reason.
We all heard
But-
the call out again in that last example. Nobody was talking. Yeah, that's like my whole thing is the way I analyze is that you have to look at each scenario and say, okay, well, how was it the contributing factor? Not just make broad, statements and saying, well, because of the increase, then that's because that's not That's correlation. That's not causality. I'm not arguing that yes, the chatter is yes, it causes problems, but it's not actually explaining the instances where we're having issues. Another good example, we were fucking up with the shadow box several times, even when people were silent. So for me, with the way I assess it, when I don't see the correlation there, then I will think, okay, so that doesn't really explain what happened.
What's up?
Yes?
Temp,
Yes.
Serafina just left the FC.
Serafina Kella?
Yeah.
That's fine. Not worried if people can come and go as they please.
No, I know, but hasn't she been here for a while?
Serafina Kella? No. Serafina Draconis, yes.
Oh, okay. I was.
Yeah, Kella's the new one.
Serafina.
That's the one that Polly invited.
Okay.
I think it's a subconscious lack of trust as part of it. Because in past tiers, there were problems, but once those issues were figured out, or whether people just started to understand that they could trust
Yeah,
what
no,
the other
I
person
believe
was
it's
doing,
actually
it all
the talking
in
problem.
many
I
cases
really
just
do.
started going away. A lot of the issues, and we could chatter as much as we wanted sometimes. This tier, we have, and I know this has been mentioned before, but we have a new tank, we have a new healer, and we have a new DPS. And I'll be honest, I don't trust the team's cohesion. It's like I'm back in the first tier. And it's not anyone's particular fault. There's not like any
bullshit.
small handful of instances that I'm going to blame it on. But I think the team needs to start believing in one another and understanding what everyone else is doing to an extent. Because we can argue all day that Mia and Wing understand each other, or that Wing understands what Suzu does, or that Echo understands what Gate does, or whatever combination you want to call it.
I don't see the difference. I really don't.
Well, it was just like, I hear what you're saying, but it's like, just like with Nami, I gotta ask the thing, which is, can you name some instances where you can make the correlation that, the lack of trust is where we're seeing some issues? Well, I can also see it as well, but it's like ultimately because it is examining just not so much a behavior, but of a thought process. It does sit much more in the realm of theory. So that's why it's like that is more reason why we do need some more, examples in order to be able to make those correlations. So we can all be more of a stance where like, what we see where he's coming from. We have an understanding of what he's trying to say here.
I still think you're full of shit.
Personally, because I'm like at the core of it, I think it is a little bit of everything. I think there are instances where there's too much chatter. I think it's instances
a lot of too much chatter.
I think there's instances where there should be chatter and there isn't. I think there's moments where, like in this example, I understand circumstances played out the way they played out. It inevitably makes me pose a question. If somebody had tried to say something about my position instead of choosing to comment until not to comment until the last second, would that have changed the outcome? Now, again, I'm not saying, oh, you're responsible for not saying anything. I'm just saying that could have been an example where more chatter and communication potentially could have led to a better outcome. So that's
I'm
why.
back, by the way. Sorry about that.
Oh, I didn't even know you left.
Yeah, the message didn't go through, but I think catching the tail end of that, I think I understand what
I
you
didn't.
what you're
I
trying to
didn't
get
even
at.
realize he had left.
Yeah, basically, I think that there are multiple. I think all of these factors are relevant. Just, I think we need to develop a more cohesive understanding of where they're causing the problems and how they're causing problems.
Right.
Because it doesn't work so much to basically say we have this issue, but we can't give a single example where that issue is actually causing issues. Nor
Every
can we,
single death.
say,
I mean, come
hey,
on.
I think this is an underlying problem, but I can't make any, correlations to what we see as to why it's an issue. It's like ultimately that's just not how the human brain works. It needs examples.
Hey, no, it don't.
It needs sample data.
Ugh.
And so, yeah, that's why it's like what I mostly disagree with. I guess you could say I may be a little pedantic, and if it does come across that way, I apologize. But yeah, I just wanted you to know I did see I see what you just wrote, and I will on that in just a moment. But
I bet he's gonna blame something else.
Well, actually, I want to hold off on it.
Also, let me switch mics again because my entire router went out, but I think it's back now.
Okay.
Well, that explains why Temp left has DC'd.
Which one? Which area was this? I just want to remember which one. That's all.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Also, if someone could summarize what is being typed, I am still out of game.
Nami is currently giving examples where he's seen the correlation between chatter causing distractions leading to deaths. So the first example he gave was himself. He's died many times due to being distracted.
Ooh, I ate
and
too fast.
Not being able to focus as a result. Which this is going to be my comment on that one. Like, I think that is a completely valid thing that should be highlighted. But here's where my issue would come in with that. Not once have I heard you say you were the one being distracted, and that was my issue, because every time I heard you address it, it referred to people as a whole, and so I have to, logic says I must observe it that way as well. It was not applying in that context, but on a much more independent level, that's a totally different.
He has mentioned several times vocally.
Well, then my mistake. I must not have paid enough attention to see it, and I'm sorry for that.
What was typed?
He just same thing as you. He was just verifying that he has access.
Okay.
That's all. So I was just saying, then that is my mistake. I must not have even been paying close enough attention.
My question would be now, not against Nami's thing, but my question to Nami's point is, yes, we have increased chatter, but how much does this truly affect the team? Because
people are dying,
and it's been bad many nights in past years, and it has been addressed many years.
Yeah, not bad for this long. You're right.
I think I can answer part of it.
Good.
Let me, yeah. Part of it is the fact that we have switched Flash out for Echo. Flash was a lot more focused than most any of us, and Echo also has ADHD alongside Nami.
See, I didn't know this one either.
That can be a factor into it.
But even Temp has stated
why is this
ADHD.
not being made more? Because now we have an actual, this isn't just something about focus anymore. I'm like, this is a legit issue that needs to be considered.
Can I just say something real fast?
I hope so.
Because Temp has made comment of the ADHD thing too.
Mm-hmm. He has.
Yeah. Right, now I'm gonna go back to mute.
But, like, for me, once I was aware of it, you know, I did make a more conscious, you know, behavior because I could tell when his, you know, basically when it would kick in, so to speak. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, whatever these cookie things are that I keep seeing come across my Twitter feed, they're actually kind of cute. I'm pretty sure it's like another gotcha game or whatever. Well, I guess, you know, at this point, I think we're gonna end up not going back in. Because they're too busy, I'm not gonna say arguing,
So then,
but trying
where
to make
do we
a
find
point.
the happy medium?
Yeah, because everything I'm hearing, like I said, it's like one. Like I said, I needed some examples in order to relations, but now I'm seeing and hearing what you're saying. I'm like, okay, then yeah, this is totally valid, and yeah, we should work harder towards trying to find a happy medium.
Because the struggle that we need to always combat, no matter how much chatter there is, where's the happy medium?
I mean, you can shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and admittedly, like I said, that was probably partially me too. And again, I will say, if people aren't, you know, making certain details known that there's a reason for the actual struggle behind that, does kind of create a double message there. Because again, like when Tim said to me point blank that he had ADHD, I now became aware that this is not, yeah, but like I now became aware that this is not just an issue of, you know, this isn't a factor of choice anymore. This is a factor
Of this is a problem. I mean, it was kind of obvious.
And this was the one where I was not present, you said? Okay. Well, again, irrelevant to me because I wasn't present. That I can't hold somebody. There's no accountability on that. I wasn't there. So, doesn't matter whether it was discussed previously. Not all participants were, because I'm a main part of that chatter because I'm very relaxed with these fights. So it's like,
I can't verify that off the top of my head.
Yeah,
I think I might have, but it might have been.
It wasn't.
It was not.
It was not. Or if it was, it would have been a voice call because I don't have any.
This actually kind of doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, because I did not know that there was more than just you.
I'm trying to remember if I did have this conversation. I honestly can't recall.
Yeah,
I think it's been like over a month since that was initial.
Well, if anything, I guess I'm glad it's on.
Now that I know,
it's on pod.
You know, it's totally
so
fine.
I have proof.
At this point, it's fine.
So
whatever happened.
I'm gonna jump in here.
Oh. Okay.
So with all this said now,
I mean, I'm
we
fine.
Need to now readdress the.
I also really need to pee.
Issue of talking during raid. It has been stated that it is a problem. We have several members, myself included, who do.
I also wonder how many people have actually checked out.
Now, again, the question that I initially have to myself is,
oh, what is stretch spaz?
How do we combat it to a point where we're not silent, but we're not
baby.
distracting everything, the entire team as a whole? Individually,
it's nice to be AFK.
as Echo had mentioned, there is a bit of work to be done. I would think, where if it's bothering you, one, we need to be able to
Ooh.
make sure that our priorities are set straight.
Yeah, that's yeah. I wonder.
Right.
Let's open this.
I'm also trying to remember past years as well while I'm doing this.
I'm gonna end up sneezing again. I know it's gonna happen. And I know what teammate we're gonna raid. Oh, the little buggies are cute.
I have to wonder though if the change in jobs also affects this.
I doubt that. I really do.
Because I will say that yes, Nami does have a good point. We need to mitigate the chatter during polls if we're deeper into the fight now. So I will ask as raid lead that we do start cutting that back. If it starts to get a little over the top, I will do my best to try and pick that up. But what I'm trying to organize my thoughts here.
I'm just hearing bullshit.
If it is continuously an issue,
oh hey, look, I'm alive again.
I might have to start pulling people aside and talking to people. Cause.
And what's that gonna do? I mean, it's not gonna do anything.
I'm initially curious how technically one new person to the team in general is all of a sudden the chatter is causing like way more of an issue.
Because he's your friend.
Flash was much more focused than Echo. Echo, it is not a problem that Echo has ADHD. No.
Yeah, like I say, it's not Echo's fault.
He is affected by it.
Well, yeah, but that has absolutely nothing to do with the problem.
Of the people who stated that he himself tries to punch through the issue. So then, if the new guy is able to punch through it,
I think the question you're trying to ask is kind of the same one in my mind, which is the same thing. I am absolutely understanding the situation. I would like to do what I can to help with it. But it does make me wonder, where's the line of personal responsibility?
Right.
I couldn't
formulate that one.
It's like, at what point is it the responsibility of the individual to make that effort to focus as we are all doing the same thing, and it's no longer just about the chattering? Because we do, we got to find where that where that proper middle ground is.
Because there is bias on my end, I am able to punch through the issue. So now the question falls to me technically, because
one thing does kind of come to mind, and this could be helpful. I don't know, but it's basically similar to a rule that our FCs used before. And so essentially, what we could do is,
it's kind of funny that
personally,
all of this is caught on stream.
But if it does reach a point where somebody's being distracted, I think we should say, hey, if it's affecting you, then speak up and say, hey guys, there is too much chatter for me. Can you bring it down?
We have.
Nami, kind of like that respect rule of when somebody says they don't, no, they don't want to do this anymore, then we're supposed to respect that and abide. That's what I was thinking of. We could do something similar to that. So then
I'm gonna play devil's advocate. How does that work though if it's after like one poll? Like we're just talking about like Pokemon or something, and like it's like the start of the night. It's like he got distracted on the first poll, and then all of a sudden he asks us to stop.
Because that's where the personal responsibility.
Right, and that's kind of the fine line that I'm asking. So.
Yeah. Oh, truthfully, I don't believe there's a true definitive point you can find with that, because it does come down to the individual, and just like what Nami's saying, that is to be expected in that scenario. So that's why I think we should treat it a bit more case by case, but I think the general idea is to go into it expecting to try and keep chat to a minimum. And
I'm
at least,
sorry,
while we're
guys. I
in the
understand
middle
you
of it,
came
and
for
then,
fucking content. Well, I guess you're
be
getting
aware
some
that if
sort
it
of
does get out
content,
of
but
hand, so
not entirely the
simply
content I
make a
was supposed
request.
to be putting out. So I do apologize. It does create some fun, entertaining bullshit, but I would rather have, been in the fight for the last 30 minutes of the fucking stream. Ah, here we go. This is part 2.
Okay.
Well, I can guarantee you that we're not going in again. That much I do know.
Well, that's a double-edged sword.
All right. Well,
It's
I'm gonna.
it's literally both ways. Either way
Yeah,
you look at it,
it's
it is
both
objective.
sides
Both
say that.
things. Yeah.
So, I'm
So
gonna switch.
if I don't want to heal, but I want to play the new melee, that immediately excludes me. So how is that fair? If yes, it wins me the melee, but then that's now
keep in mind,
one
though,
side.
he did say that was his stance on it. I mean, if you choose to approach it differently, that's entirely up to you and the individual you're talking
Alright.
to. So I'm just saying, you don't necessarily make it an argument. Because he's not strictly talking about, he's giving his opinion. That doesn't mean it's a... Like, I disagree with you, Nami. I don't agree with doing it that way, but that doesn't change that up. Like, I don't need to argue with you about it.
I'm not saying Wing can't be it, but I'm saying that he can't just claim it when there's 7 other people that he has to consider first, that he can talk to. Okay, but that's still 6 other people. Whether they say yes or no, there still has to be a consideration. That's my problem.
Okay.
To me, I'm just like, y'all need to just fucking act like adults and just talk it over rather than having to impose rules.
Alright. You know what? I think I'm dead. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave the call. So, it doesn't pertain to me anymore. I'm done. So, alright guys. I'm actually gonna be done with stream. Because, I know for a fact that we weren't gonna go back in. I am done talking with them. I'm done listening to them. Because they technically wasted 30 minutes of my time. And I also want to apologize to you guys because I was expecting... Well, I guess I kind of was expecting better of them. But win some, lose some. As I close out of that. Oh, no. Close. Disappear. There we go. So, tomorrow is potentially up in the air. We will more than likely be doing... What are we going to be doing tomorrow? I'll do my best. I'll do my best to save my roulettes on the bunny. Because I'm legitimately going to finish Utah tonight. All I have to do is run an expert and I'll be finished. So tomorrow will be 14. We'll do something. It may be a short one, it may be a long one, I'm not sure. But we'll get the entirety of it. Well, it'll probably be the entirety of it because I'm going to end up running MSQ and that takes at least an hour. So. Oh, goodness. So, at least an hour for that. And then the rest of them, all that good stuff, yeah. So we'll do roulettes on the bunny tomorrow. And then Friday we're back with Rurouni. We'll be in E11S. And then, of course, Saturday continues Dragoon, all that good stuff. But I thank you guys for sticking around. I thank you guys for watching and lurking. I appreciate you guys, including my chatters and my lurkers, every single time. Yeah, I really do. You guys are wonderful. I'm actually going to go raid someone. We're gonna raid another person from the Zaibatsu. What are they playing, actually? I'm actually sitting in their thing. They're playing Divinity. So we're gonna go raid them. We're gonna give them a hearty hello. Because I'm actually enjoying... I'm enjoying bombing the Zaibatsu. So, we'll raid them. We'll go say hi. And then I'm probably gonna go watch a few things with ESO. So I thank you guys for sticking around. I thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. So have a good night. Have a good day. Heck, have a good afternoon if you're there. And I'll see you next time. So, goodbye! Farewell!